All, yes. Could you give me all the employees of the Food and Drug Administration? Yes. Department of Health and Human Services? Oh. Responsible for ensuring that food is safe, pure, and wholesome. That human and animal drugs, biologic products, and medical devices are safe. Created by the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906. Now, yesterday I had the experience of going to McDonald's. Yes. And they would say it was my own fault that I drank all that Coca-Cola and was eating all that ketchup. But just looking at some of these food additives, yes, quite often when you say, well, it is Coca-Cola and there are some artificial food additives, yes, natural sweeteners, or is that sucrose, fructose, dextrose, corn syrup, or is it the acesulfame K, the aspartame, the saccharin, or the sucralose? Yes, yes, yes. See, Coca-Cola as a corporation, they have a top secret formula for their product. Yes, they do. And knowing the size of McDonald's, they probably say, well, here's the actual formula. You can manufacture the syrup and the carbonated water. Really, that's what a type of carbonated liquid. Yes, but it's the syrup. Yes, that mixes with the carbonation. Now, maybe somebody in corporations took it upon themselves to make just the teensiest little change. Maybe they did. Now, any change, yes, to any of the food products being sold in any restaurant, licensed restaurant, yes. In fact, give me the food handlers cards of each and every individual in the employment of any restaurant that handles any of the food. Now, I would say that what I was drinking didn't taste like the Coca-Cola that I was familiar with. It's probably been, 6 months to 12 months ago that I actually tasted Coca-Cola. Yes, that's right. And I was feeling some nausea, as if you put, well, it wouldn't be a lead because I'm familiar with the effects of electricity and lead. Yes, yes. And the high fructose corn syrup, we would all stereotype. Yes, well, it's got to be the high fructose corn syrup and the ketchup and the Coca-Cola that's causing the problem. But I did feel the actual effect of magnetism because somebody decided to jump down my throat and puke me last night. Boo! Wee! Now, the FDA would say that if you in any way change the actual manufacturer's original formula for any product, inclusive of ketchup, let's say Berkshire Hathaway bought ketchup, poop, from Heinz. Isn't that right, Teresa Heinz? And there's her husband that was in politics, yes, former Secretary of State of the United States. Why don't you give me your actual assets? I could help myself to $11 billion. It wouldn't hurt me, Teresa. Now you'd say you're no longer liable because you sold it to Berkshire Hathaway. Let's say I went to Sue and Warren. And what's that business partner, Charlie Munger? Well, Charlie, Warren, do you have any knowledge that the little packets of ketchup, yes, have a special additive that if I just see, I would sue the FDA for not enforcing the Pure Food and Drug Act of 1906. Oh, oh, phew. Oh, I forgot to turn the phone off. Well, since I have it on, yes. Just looking at this goiter, yes. Addition of the mineral iodine to table salt has made incidents of goiter rare. Now, there are a few of those that kind of are mutating a little bit, and they like to swallow people. They eat themselves on or off. Yes, yes, yes. Like to choke you when you're sleeping. But I think somebody is using one of these flavoring agents. Yes. Mhm. That they made a small genetic change to it. Yes. Now, I really was thinking about it. So, I think that somebody changed the original Heinz ketchup formula. Yes. Put a small amount of food additive in each and every little packet. Yes. And then there's the corporate area network television. Yes. Mhm, mhm. Watching the corporate area network television in the McDonald's. Yes. I notice how the TV can affect the actual individual. Remember that time when my legs were all charged up? Yes. Now, how many corporations have their own television broadcasting stations, thinking that I could go on the actual cable or satellite network? Yes. And I could GPS the location. I mean, how much food additive does it take to GPS a person's actual residence? How much does it take? Or I could go through the local area network of the 3G, 4G, or 5G. And I heard, yes, the first 5G phone just came out. Yes. And the 5G is like 100 times faster than 3G. Yes, yes, it is. What is the effect of 5G on corporate area network broadcasting? Because let's say I'm in the McDonald's. Right. I'm drinking one of these large Coca-Colas that doesn't taste like Coca-Cola that I remember drinking. Yeah. I'm eating fries with 6 packets of ketchup that probably have a small food additive that causes me to experience the 5G through the local, or is it the corporate area network?